Hey, it's Taja, and welcome back to another episode of the Creative Madhouse. In today's video, I am finally showing the 2026 planner. It's finally done and will be ready for purchase on tomorrow, January 26th. I know it's the end of January, but I know that there are also many of us who are just getting started. And let's be honest, there is never a perfect time, nor is it ever too late to get organized. So I'm so pumped to bring this to you guys, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Okay, so when we first open our planner, we'll land on our belongs to page where you can write your name in here. And then there is a letter from me, as well as our 2026 yearly at a glance. We have an important dates to remember page for you to write all those special days, birthdays, anniversaries, or just any important dates that you want to remember throughout the year. And then we have a 2025 reflections page, as well as a wheel of life. And these two pages are pretty much ways for you to reflect on any wins, lessons, and any personal growth that you had over the year in order to prepare for the year ahead. Now, the Wheel of Life is a goal map and it does have some instructions there to help you out if you've never done this before. And then we have a page that I left blank specifically for you to either add a word of the year or maybe to put like a vision board inside of your planner. With the word of the year, you can kind of decide a word that's going to be kind of the theme or the vibe for your year. And, you can use clippings or draw it out or whatever and put it on here. I thought that would be really cool to have. Then we have this page, which is the power of habit, where you pick 5 habit themes for the year, and then you write in how you will implement changes in support of the new habits that you want to create. Then we have a 2026 bucket list. You can just kind of write in some different plans or activities or adventures that you would like to accomplish over the year. From there, we'll jump right into our quarterly section. It starts off with a quarterly overview where you can write in, just a brief um, telling of what it might be that you might want to focus on over the next year from a quarterly standpoint. And then you can actually get a little more specific in setting some quarterly goals that you might have. Then we have a quarterly planner. And in this planner, on this page, there will be like a monthly breakdown for each month of that quarter. There's also this quarterly theme or focus section here for you to be able to put, let's say, again, if you had like a theme or word or focus, something that you're focused on for that particular quarter, you can put that there. Any anticipated challenges and maybe your top 3 quarterly goals, and then any projects or events that you may want to participate in during that particular quarter. And then there's a project plan here where you can actually pick a plan that you want to write out and focus on and put the title and project manager, team members, start and end dates, as well as milestones and timelines. And then afterwards, you have a quarterly review where you can write out some of your big winnings, big achievements, maybe something that you found that worked and maybe something that didn't work, and things to improve on. And that section will repeat itself throughout that quarterly section, and you'll have all of those pages for quarters 1 through 4. All right, once we come out of that, we have I'll just start here with February since we flipped here. So each month will start with a landing page like this. For quarters, for each quarter, there is a color theme. So for quarter 1, it's this pretty teal color. So January, February, and March, the landing page will be this color, and some of the different little tabs and things inside will kind of correlate with that color scheme as well. So now this is our monthly spread. Our monthly spread comes with a full spread for you to be able to fill in. There is a version that does not have these up here and will come with a sticker pack where you can kind of choose to mix and match the colors on that for the certain days of the week. And then it also has the same options for the numbers for you to be able to put those tabs in. And then we have our TBR list for our readers, so you can keep track of any books that you may want to read over the month. And then we have our February goal tracker where you can put um, up to 4 goals here, start dates, end dates, your why behind this goal, action steps, and notes. Each month will have all of these pages. You have a monthly task list, habit tracker. You can put in your habit that you may want to adopt, and then you can actually keep track of how many times in a month that you actually hit that goal for that change in habit. We have our budget planner and expense tracker. Our budget planner has some different categories here. So fixed expenses, shopping, food, medical, transportation, fitness, entertainment, and miscellaneous. Your expense tracker, you can get a little more detailed about specific things: bills, income, expenses, savings, debt. And then it also has a summary section. And then we end our monthly sections with our monthly overview, where you can talk about things that you're grateful for, things that you need to stop, start, to keep, what you learned through this month, top accomplishments of this month, and things I need to focus on next month. And then there's a monthly notes and review page here where you can jot down some different things that you may want to add to kind of that reflection of the month. And then from there, we'll start to go into our weekly planner spreads. So they come with the days of the week here and some space for you to write in a couple things that may be going on for that particular day. Then you have your top 3 goals for the week, important tasks, maybe a habit tracker here, a little small section to brain dump, and then this week's winnings. And these pages will continue throughout the number of weeks for that particular month. And again, like I said, each month has its landing page. January, February, March is this pretty teal color. I can show you April, May, and June will have this pretty wine color. Let's see what we got here. Okay, July, August, and September will have this pretty wine color. And then October, November, December have this pretty plum color. Okay, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this. There are some more products coming, or I'm sorry, that are going to be released with this 2026 collection. We have writing pens, magnetic bookmarks, double-sided bookmarks, to-do lists, and note tabs, as well as a weekly planner spread on a notepad, which is really cool. So look out for that stuff. I'm super excited for you guys to see it. And this is all available on the shop starting tomorrow, January 26th. Thank you. All right, if you haven't already, please follow me on my other socials. It's at Bean+Bug Prince on TikTok and Instagram. I appreciate each and every one of you for your time and energy in watching my videos, and I look forward to doing more with you guys. Please stay tuned. If you're interested in more, please like and subscribe so that you're notified whenever I make a post. Thank you, and see you in the next one.